Right now that we have the screen enter working, we're going to go over to our screen transition exit and the goal. To start with, let's go ahead and go to our goal real quick. We know that we want to go to level 1 on completion. So enable load level scene. Load level ID is going to be 1. We'll have a delay of 2.5 seconds before it actually loads. And then remember, if you haven't gone through goal options before, by default, at least for these tile sets, for the default tile set, your goal is just simply trigger the goal at the point, and that actually causes a win. Alright, so goal is set up for it, the screen transition exit. Let's go ahead and scroll down to the properties here. So remember, the type for this one is going in like that. And again, this could be lots of other types. You could bring in your own as well. So a lot of different ways to transition in and out of the scene itself. You could choose different colors. We're just going to go with black on this one for it. So exiting here, we have the text options here. We'll say loading next level ... Alright, and then text font types, we can enable our font. We can change the size if we can kind of see it here, and then we'll change the actual one here in a second. I'm going to take the size of it up to be pretty big, and we'll make it yellow just so it stands out as a little different there. Alright, so with this said, what we can do is connect up our manager to our screen transitions and to our goals. So remember, if you want to have a screen transition on the exit, you want to make sure you have a manager managing it and managing the goal or possible goals if you have multiple. Also, if you want a win state condition to be applied to the player, you have to make sure that you have a manager in the scene. Be sure, if you haven't used manager, watch the manager videos. That'll really help walk you through what they're capable of doing. So we have the flag set to the goal. We have the little square box set to anything like a transition screen that needs to be triggered at the state of the goal being successful. Alright, and that's actually all you have to do on this one. The rest of the defaults for this have already been set up. So now at this point, we'll have the screen transition start. Once we get to the goal, we'll have the exit. Alright, so we have the click to start goes, and actually we don't have goal level number 2 set, so it'll probably go back to this level with it. So we have our loading next level, then click to start, which takes us back to the first one. We have to actually go into level 2 in order to make sure that it's actually verified so you can go into it. The one thing, if you notice though, on the screen exit right here, let's fix this before we go out there. The screen exit, the color for it was actually, let's go back to here. So the screen load color, let's take this one to black as well. That way it matches the transition option. And then also, if you notice, like the little, this is going to be the loading option for your percentage, for the loading image. By default right now, we just have this one. You can either turn it on or off. Same thing for the percentage. If you don't want to have these showing at all, you can turn them both off. The main thing, we'll step through all these, but this one will eventually come with an option for your own animation and placement. But for right now, we have them just pretty simple on that. Alright, so we have those two. Let's do this one more time, and then we'll go into the next level and set that level up. Just want to make sure that the color is going to be black when it comes in. Alright, so we've got that one. We hit this one, transitions, and then goes to there. So that's working right, which is good. So we'll go ahead and exit out there. And the next thing we'll do is work on the second level. We'll set it up so we can have a smooth transition, and then we'll just have it where it cycles, goes from level 1 to 2, and then 2 back to 1.